hello. Today, second round of the XRL GP3 season in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Just going to the first race, went alright, finished 6th place, not bad, finished 5th obviously because Andy got a 10-second penalty. Yeah, so going on to this race, moved the wings up to 6.4, so just give me a bit more downforce in the wet conditions. Not full wets, intermediates, and a bit tricky. Not really that keen in the wet, but you gotta do it. So anyway, let's get out on circuit. Coming up to the final turn, and now we deploy some curves. And important that we get a good lap here. We didn't really do well in qualifying last race, and yeah, that was a disappointment. That was it wasn't really a goal though to do that well, but I think you know, as the season moves on, I want to improve in qualifying, and I think obviously for tracks like Monaco and some other tracks, that you've got to get a good qualifying pace to have a good result, and that's gonna be our aim. I didn't have the lap weren't that bad in this in the wet for me, to be honest. Felt quite comfortable, but no, I didn't test any in the wet this week, so on this track. So and how this was the first running I had with wet rain on the track. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a good lap to get us a half decent position. So we'll see. Coming up now into the final sector. Not bad. We got obviously Speed Demon sets a time, and he's first at the minute. Set a time of 1:38.304, and we're coming up to the back straight. We're on the back straight now. Clip the curb. Don't look a bad time this, and bog down a bit. Use the remaining of our curves, and we crossed the line. And I think we got a 1:38.15. The 1 I think it is, and not bad time. 8th position, best qualifying of the year, so it's quite good. Anyway, didn't realise that you couldn't change your rear wing, sorry, so we're gonna have to go for a 2.4. So yeah, now it's just hoping that it does well. We're gonna run option primes. Not much difference between the options and the primes, so yeah, I think it's gonna be a good race hopefully, and hopefully we have a decent race and get some decent points. Five lights out of Malaysia, and here we go to the second race of the season. We bogged down a bit, get a poor start. Tyson's upcoming, and I think he's got past us, and we're in 9th position at the current minute, and we go around the outside, and we're looking, and this ain't been a bad line here, and we go into 7th, but we're gonna have the run on Speed Demon, and we might have just touched him there, and I've got 6th, and that I'm coming up on the back of Riotous tag, but Speed Demon's having a look up the inside, and he doesn't get it. Gonna push now, try and get Riotous. Don't look that far behind him, to be honest, and hopefully we can get him. He's having a battle with the car in front of him. The car in front of him's gone wide, and Riotous is stuck behind him, and hopefully we can get a better run on him out of the corner. He's trying to overtake the car in front, and I think that's kind of right. And Riotous doesn't, and we've got now in the line of Riotous. And we go up his inside, and we've overtook him, but Riotous should have the line for the other corner. Does he? I think he does, and yes. But we've got, yeah, and he has his corner cut back in, cut back outside. So and he's got 5th place. And now Tyson's behind me, and he's having a look. Put it up to Fast Mix. Tyson and Speed Demon both trying to attack me. Speed Demon gets past Tyson. Speed Demon has a look up the inside and he gets past, but I've got a better run. Without Kurz, obviously you don't get DRS on lap 1, and now I'm in gear 7. Looks promising. Break up 100 meter board, and I just clipped the curb here, oversteer, and I hit Speed Demon, and obviously that's not good, and it drops me down to 10th. And here's what Speed Demon thought of the accident.
Oh, come on, man. Fuck off. Who the fuck was that in the Sauber? The Lotus. No, the Lotus. Fuck off.
Well, I did say so. Oh, I apologised to him after the race, and yeah, I think it's fine now. So yeah, I made a mistake and didn't mean to hit Speed Demon, obviously. So anyway, it's cleared up now, and let's get back on to the race. So lap 4, and 10th position. Now after we were basically again, you know, bad. Well, it was my mistake, but bit of bad luck there, you know. Anyway, 10th position, and the battle in front of us. It's I think it's Steve-O and Tyson, and they're having a battle, and I was gonna have a look at the inside, but to be honest, I didn't really have much confidence in the car today. It weren't that controlling, and wasn't that brave enough to have a go against some drivers as you'll probably see in this race. Anyway, Tyson locks up, and wasn't much action as there was in Australia, but hopefully it'll be a good race to watch. We make a mistake here, and Tyson, you know, we don't really lose that much to Tyson, but then we're coming up to this turn, and I just outbrake myself. I should have put it into 1 and I've run on the run on the gravel, and that cost me about 3 or 4 seconds. 3rd place, everyone, quite a few have pitted. I don't think Riotous has, and we're going to run into the pits now, and we're going to put the primes on. Some pitted on lap 6. I don't know if it was to get a better strategy, or no, just because they're running out of tyres. But anyway, we're pitting in lap 7, and now we're going to get the prime tyres. We're going to run on these and then run again on the primes, about lap 17, 18. We're on the back of Silent Thief, and he's 9th. It comes to the end of this lap, and I've got the DRS and Silent Thief. I'll pull it into Fast Mix. I get a good run on him out the turn, but I lose a little bit of traction there. Here's all the rest of my curves. Got the DRS, it should beat him. He's got primes on as well, so right, 200, 1500 meter ball, turning, gear 1, and now we're gonna try and get Riotous out, and up to 9th place. And, I'm not really happy with that, but anyway, it's still 2 points at the end of the day. Coming up to lap 11, and not really closed in on Riotous, but anyway, talking about closing in, looks like I am now. Get better and run at that turn, and now I'm catching him, and he looks like I could get him at the end of this lap. I'm gonna use. I've probably got DRS. makes a mistake out that turn, and we've got better run out of there, and he sticks to the racing line, and we've just gone up the inside, but he'll have a look. Don't worry, he'll have a look, and you know, he's obviously got the DRS, so can't do anything now. I'm not going to use my curves till later on in the lap, so he's got past me again, and maybe I should have used a bit more curves to try and defend, but it's alright looking back with hindsight. Anyway, the ninth gonna let nothing to me. Anyway, 12th lap of the Grand Prix, and we haven't got. He made a mistake out that exit, and we haven't even got DRS here. We just use a bit of the slipstream, and we get past him. We break an 100-meter board. He has a look. He's trying to go around the inside, and we've got the move. We've got the move done. And but he's gonna come back up the. He's gonna come back up the inside, and no, we don't get that move done, and yep. So we've got up to 7th now. But this we're gonna see overtake here now from yeah, and he just dives it up the inside of me, and he got a penalty for that. Apparently all 4 wheels off the track. I didn't appeal, by the way, writers, so anyway, lap 14, and I think Riot is catching on to I think it's Tyson in front of him. In gear 5 and gear 6 now, and we're going to brake at 100, well, we braked way before the 100-meter board, and didn't have the confidence in the car, so we really didn't have confidence after that collision. Speed demon, but now he has a half spin. It clips Tyson and has a half spin, and now we're gonna have a good run on Tyson. Don't know if it lost him speed there in that incident, but anyway, we've got DRS. We're gonna use we put up to fast pick. Gonna use all the half of the curve, and yeah, we've got him. And Tyson, he runs into the pits. Lap 17, and gonna run it in, and up to P2. Everyone, the front runners are pitted, so they're on their stint. The weather doesn't look too good, so it could rain, as expected by the dashboard in the garage. So let's see if it does. Anyway, we're going into the pits now. Of a prime stop. Maybe I should have anticipated the rain and, you know, gone for options, but you can't take risks because, you know, well, you can, but you know, if I'd have took the options risks and then it never rained, you know, we'd have lost more time. So we'd have lost a pit stop and we only got, you know, anything. Right, in 7th position. We're in 6th now. Lost connection to one of the guys, that's one. I think it was Schumacher IMA. Anyway, we're into Rich Mix and it's starting to rain now at Kuala Lumpur. And you know, I think it started to rain lap 19, but now it's starting to get heavier. But you know, it ain't that bad to put on intermediates just yet. Come to the end of this lap, we're losing grip, and I don't think, you know, you might as well take a risk on your 6th now, put on the intermediates, try and undercut to gain some time on 5th place, and yeah. Anyway, so we're going to go on the intermediate tyres, lap 22 of this And the Mercedes, he comes in front of me, and no, he didn't hold any other, he didn't gain right at any position, so that's fine. And yeah, come out in 6th position. But we're going to have a good fight with rioters in a minute, as you'll see on the next clip. And he's a good driver, rioters. He's just been a bit unlucky this season. And I outbrake myself, and then basically give rioters the opportunity. I couldn't turn in, so he got the opportunity to overtake. Lap 23, and I'm gained on Speed Demon this lap. Obviously you don't get DRS in wet weather conditions, and it's just the top speed I'm gaining on him, and you know, we'll see now. I've got more speed on him, and maybe this was a bit of a stupid move really from me. I should have went up the inside. I don't know why I went out the outside, but then I touched his wing. Don't know if it caused damage to the wing, because I've just got a pit stop flash on so. But anyway, I should have went up the inside instead of the outside. And no, that one of those things. Lap 24, and too wet now. Well, you might as well take a chance on the wets, because you're not gonna, you know, you're too far behind the front runners. You might as well take a chance and see what these wet weather can do, and hope they slip up on the intermediates. Yeah, we're behind riotous, and now, and so we didn't even gain on riotous in the in the middle sector, and it was it was not that good really, and I think if we'd have gained on him like we did in the last sector, then maybe we could have got past him. We're going to skip now to lap 28, because there was no action in the yeah, lap 28, and yeah, not really catched up to riotous. We're level pace, and we're on fast mix now. Silent Thief actually catched me in this stint with the wet tyres, so it did help me on these wet tyres. I think he was farther behind me than this, so he catched up to me. And this is where riotous gets all his time, and it's because of downforce settings, but it really cost me time in the sector. Because when I was testing on the drive, it was actually the third sector I was losing time, so which is quite weird, but anyway, yeah. And well, we're in the last sector now, and we gained a bit on riotous, but still, we're not close enough to have an attack on the end of this last lap, and he makes a mistake, and still we're not close enough. Maybe another lap time we might have got riotous, but you know, coming into the last turn, they'll come home in 7th position, and we're gonna cross the line now in front of the mechanics. And, not bad. A teammate finished 4th, and yeah, so not bad, but I'm hoping for improvement in China, so let's hope we can do it. Cheers, bye.